standing alongside Railers defenseman Zsombor Garat. Now, Z, you just wrapped up your first pro season here in North America. Just talk about what this experience has been like for you.
It's been spectacular. I think the Railers family and the boys have made it an experience for me that I'm never going to forget. Unfortunately, the end is something that I'm never going to forget in a more negative way. I really, truly thought and had faith that we had more in this group, so it's very disappointing to experience that it didn't go our way this time. I don't know where I'm going to end up, but I'd love to be a Railer again.
Talk about just this season more what happened with your game on the ice. Obviously, you transitioned from playing the European style here to North America. Talk about some of the differences you pulled as the season went along.
I think I've mentioned it pretty much every time that the amount of games is just double here. So that's obviously causing a lot more mental and physical fatigue that I had to overcome. I think I had a little bit of downfall about mid-season where it really hit me that there's a lot of games, there's a lot of mental pressure, and you have to bounce back really quickly. I usually had way more time to do that over in Europe, so that has taught me to be able to move on quicker, learn from mistakes, and also learn from winnings. So that's different. Obviously, it's a little bit more physical because the ice surface is smaller, so it's pretty much the basic thing that everybody says, but it really is true once you step out on the ice and see that. I really love the fan base. I think along ECHL, it's better than what I was used to on club level in Europe, and obviously the DCU is just a magnificent arena to play in.
Now as the season's gone along here, obviously the Worcester Railer Booster Club had done a lot throughout the season to help everybody out. Just talk about some of the things that they did to help you and how you felt they helped the team to be successful this year.
With everything, starting from the smallest things of getting us snacks on the bus to the most major things, setting up our apartments. I think our housing situation was something that could have been just an okay situation, and it ended up being amazing for all of us. They really made it feel homey. It was just a good setup, and they have helped with everything. Even during games when guys weren't playing, they made sure that not a lot of people were coming up to us, and they kept a distance, whereas we really had the occasion to meet with them. They were super cool, very friendly to us, and I think we really, really appreciate that on all levels that they've done for us and have been doing for the Railers.
Last thing here, any particular moment from this season that's going to stand out to you as a memory from this year?
I think Calder's 7-point night and fifth goal. That was just something I don't really see very often in professional hockey. I think our home opener is something that I'm not gonna forget. It was coming into DCU. I've obviously had some practices before, but like seeing the crowd, seeing the cheering was very special. And those two moments for sure. There was many along the way where we had a great comeback, where we just had what it really took to come together. It's a little bit harder to talk about it now with yesterday's result and us not being able to go to playoffs. But especially in the room, there was a great amount of memories that we're going to keep in our hearts forever.
Well, there you have it, Railers defenseman Zsombor Garat. Thanks, Z.
Thank you very much.